Yali Madad and Eid Mubarak. My name is Tanya Hussein, and I'm here to bring you an inspiring segment called Ethics in Action. On March 28, 2020, as part of a message to the global Jamaat, Maulana Hazrat Imam said, and I quote, "The world is facing a challenging time, and in these moments, it is important that the Jamaat remains united and focused on helping those who will need assistance and hand-holding." End quote. Instead of focusing on COVID-19, we will spend our time drawing on stories which highlight a deep commitment to service, hope, and inspiration. Our first segment takes us to Chicago, where we will meet a family who mobilized their friends and neighbors to make a difference.
We went out to buy like a mask or gloves, and we couldn't find it anywhere else. So then one day, we woke up and I told my husband, Iqbal, I'm like, we should do something about it. How about we make masks at home? We told kids to look online, like YouTube and Google, how to make masks.
It was a lot of word of mouth, one auntie asking another auntie, and like everyone just wanting to join in and do something to help in whatever way they could. So yeah, it all started by one auntie saying yes and getting her friends involved. We started out by going out and buying the fabrics and the elastic itself. We went to many different places, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco. We would buy sheets, like bed sheets, and we'd bring them home and we would cut them up into pieces and divide the material out so we can give each individual auntie enough material to make about 25 to 50 masks.
Wait, so let me get this straight. They learned how to make masks, shot training videos to teach others how to make masks, got their family, friends, seniors, and neighbors involved, and made some really stylish masks. I can't think of a better way to demonstrate the ethic of service to others. As we continue this segment, let's meet two members of the AGI team in the greater Los Angeles area and hear their story of how they put their ethics into action.
We faced a little struggle and obstacles while doing the mask. Sometimes the sewing machine wouldn't work. Sometimes the thread wouldn't work. And that's how it went. But in our group, we were talking to them and we were trying to find solution for that and helping each other doing that. And we did come through resolving the obstacles. Way back when, before I got married, I went to a sewing class in Bangladesh. May Mola bless them with good health, happiness, and barakat. That's my prayer for them, for the volunteers.
जब भी मास्क पहनने का टाइम सबको बोले कि मास्क पहनना अभी ज़रूरी है, तभी मैं एक दिन बैठी थी तो मैं सोची कि एक मेरे पास पुराना मास्क पड़ा था तो उसको देखी तो ये बहुत इजी है, मैं बना सकती हूँ ऐसा। और पीछे मेरे को विचार आया कि मैं बनाना चालू करूँ। तो फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने एक कपड़ा लिया और उसमें से मैंने अबाउट 12 मास्क बनाई और मैं मेरी फैमिली को सेंड करी। तो मेरी देवरानी बोली तेरे को और बनाने का जमात खाने के लिए कि कुछ किसके लिए? तो मैं बोली हाँ मैं बनाऊंगी, कि मेरे पास तो अभी टाइम है तो मैं बना सकती हूँ। पहला मैंने ऐसा फोल्ड किया और इसमें पिन डाली और बाद में मैंने दोनों बाजू से 3-3 इंच का मैंने सिलाई किया। दोनों सिलाई करके पीछे मैंने उसको ऐसा करके उसके ऊपर में मैं आयरन करी और ऐसा फ्लैट कर डाली। इधर मैं पॉकेट बनाई कि कोई फिल्टर डालने की ज़रूरत पड़े तो फिल्टर डाल सकते। बाद में वो ऐसा फ्लैट कर डाली, ऐसा पूरा ऐसा आयरन करी और फ्लैट करी। पीछे मैंने इलास्टिक रखी, इधर साइड पे दोनों साइड पे मैंने इलास्टिक लगाई और बाद में मैंने ऐसा उसको अपसाइड डाउन का सीधा कर डाली और ये दोनों इलास्टिक के बाजू आ गया। और बाद में मैंने ये सभी में ऐसा करके मैंने पिन लगा ली और बाद में इधर से ऐसा सब सिलाई कर ली।
Wow, that was so inspiring. This is an excellent example of how we can be in service of others at any age. Let's keep the momentum going, shall we? In this next spotlight, we will meet several Orlando and Miami-based iServe team members of all ages who took part in an initiative to create and deliver masks to various community members and centers around Central Florida.
In a day, I go approximately to 8 houses and drive about 50 miles. With Jamaat Khana closures, I have been missing doing Seva. This opportunity has come as a blessing for me. I love to drive, and I'm a mass transportation volunteer. Not only do I get to serve, but I also get to see my Jamaat Khana family through their windows when I pick up the mass. Who knew that Seva would evolve into making and delivering masks? As an iServe volunteer, I'm tremendously blessed and thankful to have this opportunity. I will never forget this.
Our masks went to so many people around Central Florida. We went to the Orlando Police Department, Orlando City employees, different healthcare institutions. So we really got to immerse ourselves by way of this project very much into the community in which we live, and it really got a chance to give back.
Well, the way I felt is I was part of a group that was getting together to help the community, and it made me feel real good to be part of that group. I was accepted immediately, and it was great.
And he did a lot of driving. We did over 1,300 miles, so 10,000. In Central Florida, 10,000 around, yeah. So we feel very lucky and fortunate to be part of the project.
Wow. I would say in life, nothing is free. You get out of it what you give into it. And they should all recognize that and get involved in the community, get involved with your school, get involved with your JK, everything. It's the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. I think the message would probably be the same for the older generation. Don't ever stop giving, and you'll never stop receiving. It doesn't matter your age.
मेरे को किसी ने बोला कि तुम मेरे को हेल्प करेंगी, मास्क सीने का है, मास्क सीने आता है। मैंने बोला कि नहीं, मुझे आता नहीं है, पर मैं देखूंगी तो मुझे आ जाएगा। तो कोई वॉलंटियर ने हम लोग को टीवी में बताया, तो मैंने सीख लिया, तो फौरन मैंने बनाया। मैं एवरी वीक 50 तो मेरे पास आता था, 50 आते हुए एवरी वीक। कोई इतनी मेहनत करने से कोई वादा नहीं आता है। हमको इतनी सेवा मिली है, मौला सबके ऊपर राजी हुए कि हमको ऐसी सेवा मौला ने दी है। मैंने सबके लिए अपने बनाया है, खाली स्माइली के लिए नहीं। पूरी दुनिया के अंदर सबको बेचारे को तकलीफ है, सबके लिए हमने बनाया है।
सो मेरा रोल इस प्रोजेक्ट में ये था कि मास्क बनाना, एंड वी वर गेटिंग द सप्लाई। सो मास्क ऑलरेडी कट आउट मिलते थे, एंड देन वॉलंटियर्स हमको मटेरियल डिलीवर करते थे। सो वी जस्ट हैव टू स्टिच द मास्क and complete stitch, full stitch. I think I did around 400, and I stopped towards the end because I was having an issue with my machine, and I heard that was not good for me because I was feeling like kind of sad that I'm not able to finish it.
One is for stitchers, second group for drivers, and third group was for cutters, and fourth group for purchasers. So for stitchers we had about 28 volunteers, and for the driver we have about 23 volunteers, and for the cutters we have about 10 to 11 volunteers, and 3 volunteers for purchasing. So what we used to do, purchasers were buying the stuff and they were delivering at my place, and driver used to take these pieces materials to the cutters, and after the cutters the material was coming to my place. After that we were delivering to the stitchers, and our volunteers were amazing. They were doing this seva open-heartedly, and they did not see what time or nothing. One of the family member they share, it's like a family project in this pandemic situation. She said, Like she has 2 daughters and mother-in-law and herself. So all these 4 girls and ladies were doing together. 2 girls were helping to press and fold it. Mother was stitching the mask and mother-in-law was ironing the mask. And one of the volunteers said, please do not stop this project. We're really having good time and we are missing Jamaat Khana so much. So when we making mask, we feel so good. One of the volunteers, she said, I'm missing my blue volunteer uniform. I cannot go to Jamaat Khana, so I cannot wear my uniform. And when I'm making this mask, it is giving me such a satisfaction. I am doing something. I am serving for my Jamaat and for my Imam. And it was really good experience. And when I was working with this all volunteer, I was feeling also so good and blessed and humble that I was able to do this seva. And I want to say thank you to all volunteers and all leaderships and my family also. Because without my family, I cannot do this. Thank you.
I think that I should be a part of this project because I'm helping people make masks.
When I first found out about this, I immediately wanted to help my mom because I think it's a cool thing that I get to help my mom make masks. And I just feel happy that I'm doing some seva that it's going to really benefit people and make a difference in their lives.
I was just stitching all the materials and my son Sahil, he was pleating up everything and making the pleats. And I'm telling you, he was making better pleats than I do. And then Sufi was doing it after when I was pleating was final, everything was done, restitched, and he was doing the final press, steaming it from our iron and counting it and bagging it. I was so pleased that my family were part of this and I was the chosen one to make masks.
This is just amazing. Across the country, tens of thousands of masks have been contributed to those most vulnerable in the communities in which we live. While these may just be some of the many incredible initiatives by our Jamaat, there are many more such stories of inspiration and service to others that continue to be written each day by the Ismaili community. This reminds me of a recent message sent by Maulana Hazar Imam on March 28, 2020, and I quote, "Please convey my best paternal and my best maternal loving blessings to my worldwide Jamaat, and tell them that I think of them every minute of the day, each day. And I pray for Mushkil Asan and for their peace and happiness. We must remain strong and prepare to build, and to build well when this crisis passes." End quote. From my family to yours, wishing you good health and happiness. Eid Mubarak.